Hi guys, wanted to make a video and talk about the Senate bills. So this is great so far. We have a good amount for the start of the 2021 legislative session. We have Texas, Oregon, Kansas, Mississippi, Missouri, and New York. And I did write about it in my blog. Thank you. I thanked Melody and Kelly and everyone, all of us who search daily on Legiscan. You know, thanks. It's a team effort. And, you know, Melody, of course, you find a lot of stuff. And, you know, I find things too, and it's great. I mean, we're a big team. And, you know, we work really hard. And this is good. This is a good start to the legislative session, and you know, keep checking my posts or the article that I put out a couple days ago. It has all the Senate bills so far for the KCPA, the Kratom Consumer Protection Act, and I will be updating that blog frequently as we find new bills. So I will be adding those bills to that existing blog. So this is great. I'm out at the park. It's a beautiful day. This is why I love living where I live. I mean, I almost feel bad saying this, but it's 73 degrees here. I mean, you know, we're in the dead of winter. So, but you know, we pay for it in the summer. We have wildfires, like that was, you know, it's tough, but there's a great positive to living in California. And I do, you know, live in Northern California, more northern. Northern is really different as opposed to Southern California. You know, Southern California is LA, Hollywood, just totally different. You know, it is very much that stereotypical culture, you know, as like anyone who lives outside of California. And you may think, oh, you know, surfer girl or surfer bum or whatever, like, you know, valley girl, but like beach guys, beach girl, you know, Barbie doll looking people. That's totally Hollywood. I mean, it really is like that. but not so much where I live. So, and something else I wanted to talk about. Oh, you know what? The KCPA, this is great. Kelly brought this to my attention. I appreciate this. They changed the wording. So that's great. So, you know, there was a term, dealer, in the bill, in the draft. And so thankfully, which I think this is good, they changed it to retailer. So I think that's good. That's, you know, better lingo with all the chaos and just craziness. And I posted that in the blog also. And of course, I mean, you can find that on the AKA's website. That's under, if you go to the forum or the toolkit, the advocacy toolkit, it has so much great information, like everything that you need to be an advocate and to fight. Like it has all of Dr. Jane Babin's information, like, you know, the debunking of death. She debunked every single one. I got that information and I put that in my blog. Thank you, AKA, with credit to them. You know, that's just really good information, crucial information in which, you know, we are supposed to fight with. Dr. Jack Henningfield's 8-factor analysis is on there. You know, the other scientific study regarding B2 arrestant, how it does, gosh, I can't remember the term, but you know, it proves that kratom does not cause respiratory depression. That's in there, just really, really good stuff. So, and then of course, I mean, every time, same time, every year, same time this year. Like, you know, this is the beginning of the legislative session, and so soon we will be emailing our state reps, our congressional representatives, all that. But, you know, I always think it's good to wait for, you know, to wait to hear from the top, which is I consider the AKA to be the top. That's who I lead, or that's who I follow, excuse me. I always wait for Matt Caddow's cue. If I'm not sure about something, I run it by him. I think it's important to do this because, what the work that we do and the help that we give to them is really important. But the work that they do is, even more important. Like it's sensitive, in my opinion. Like I think, it's important, and the way that they go about matters, timing is everything in life, and we definitely don't want to overstep anything or get in the way of their process of enacting, and the process that they are beginning, which is to enact the KCPA federally. So this is a really important year. It's a special year. So definitely we want to wait for Mac's go, and the AKAs. And also I do want, this is a tough subject. It's hard, like sometimes it's hard being in my position, leading a group. Like I try to be like diplomatic, and I can't really, like I don't choose sides. Like people are not always gonna get along, but I'm friends with everyone, and I try to remain neutral. I definitely, I really hope that whatever drama you got going on, I'm not gonna name names, but we need to treat each other with courtesy and respect, and there's only so much mistreatment I'm going to take. I understand that some people, maybe, you're going through a hard time, and maybe you are being harassed, or I don't know. It's just some people are having a really hard time right now. But I tell you, it's not really wise to start accusing people or blaming others for whatever's going on with you unless you have like proof. It's not fair. Maybe some people don't agree with me, and they think, oh, well, you got to be suspicious of everyone down the line. No, I don't agree with that at all, especially from my position, because there are some people that I was really close with. I thought we were really close, and I just feel like I'm being treated like complete shit by someone. I'm not gonna name names, but it's just sad. And so I'm not the bad guy here, and this is the thing, like anybody who tells me that, oh, you're threatened, like I'm threatened by someone, I just want to get something straight here. I'm the person who helps others. Like I would like to mention something. I am the one, who I started going on all these different platforms. I'm not saying other people don't do that. However, usually I tell a lot of other advocates, I'm like, okay, you should join, you should come on with me. I've gotten some people, like their interviews, like the podcast, like Kratom Science. I remember, like when I did mine, after that, like I kept, telling him and giving him names. I was like, okay, you should interview, her or him, or so. I'm just saying that I just feel like I'm really, I just feel like I'm getting just mistreated by some, or it's just wrong. Like I'm not, I'm not the one who's at fault for someone else who's being reported or whatever. I don't know, but that's not cool. And there's only so much I'm gonna put up with. I'm not gonna. I just want to point out, like, if hopefully nobody nobody's talking shit or behind my back, but you know, I'm the good guy. And it just sucks that, you know, everything that I do to help people and stuff that I've done, you know, and this is kind of like how I get paid back. So it's just, I think it's important, like, you know, in life, it's not exactly what you do, it's how you do it. And, you know, there's that saying, like, people don't always remember what you said to them, but they always remember how you made them feel. And that's true. But, you know, I'm not a doormat. I mean, I'm super kind and I'm nice, but I'm not, you know, I'm not dumb, and I'm not a doormat. I'm nobody's doormat. But I'm sorry, you know, I hate to bring this up, but I just feel like I needed to address it some, just in case, I don't know, there's just so much drama going on behind the scenes, and I try to stay out of it, but it seems like I was dragged into some, and I just want to make sure, I want to set the record straight, because, you know, I really got my feelings hurt, like, by somebody. I mean, I know, you know, that's life, but it's just some things, it's not okay. Like, I'm not, okay, so I love you guys, and, you know, I'm the type of person, I'm so loyal, and I will support you, but if you know, stop supporting me, then that sends a message to me. Or if, like, things change and then other things happen and you're, like, accusing me, then, well, I mean, obviously that sends a major negative message to me. I mean, you know, especially if I'm not at fault for any of that, but I just wanted to address it a little bit. And if, you know, if somebody, you know, I remember when I did first come into this community, yeah, there was a lot of bullying that I saw. I mean, I was bullied. I mean, that's a long time ago. And I took the matter into my own hands, where I created my own group. And that was one of the reasons why I did that, because I saw so much negativity. And I thought, you know what? There's, you know, there's a way where I can stay in the community and not have to deal with that. And so, you know, I made my own friends, and you know, I'm very good at networking. You know, and I wanted to get a good group of good people, you know, and I think I did that, where there's no drama, no bullying, no hate speech, no, you know, just no drama. But I forgot my point. Okay, but anyways, yeah, my point is that, you know, if someone is being harassed or stalked or really bullied, then I am sorry. Like, that's not okay. That's by no means is that okay. However, I have nothing to do with it, and I'm not the one to blame. And I'm just saying that something's been going on where I'm really being made to feel that it's like I'm the one, that it's my fault. And in no way, shape, or form is it me. I mean, I'm the one who is, like, the biggest one who's against that. So it just makes me mad. And it's not okay. So, but, you know, I just usually don't talk about stuff like this, but I'm doing this to protect me, because I really don't know, you know, people talk, I don't know I just want to make sure, I just want to try and clear the air on my end, because it's not right. I mean, and the thing is if somebody is really being harassed, stalked, bullied, the person who is stalking that person, or whoever is the one that's bullying or harassing someone, if, you know, they are in this community and they're advocating, they are doing a major disservice to our community and our cause and our fight. So, you know, whoever you are, if this is true, and it's not like just Facebook, and like somebody is really, like, you know, a big bully in our community, like, I don't want any part of you or any part of it. And, you know, I really hope that you can take a good look at yourself and your actions and leave the person alone and just focus on why we are all here, and that's to advocate for our amazing plant, Kratom. I love you guys. Bye.